What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We had a great night tonight at UPW's premiere show, live August 3rd, 2013, at the Plymouth Family Taekwondo Dojo. Franchise. Why was it called Franchise? Because the franchise, Shane Douglas, debuted for UPW's main event against the Juggernaut Osiris. But before we get to the main event, I'm going to run down the list of everything that happened. Remember, before every single matchup, we gave away a great prize, including 2 VIP tickets to Heroes and Legends 2, which will take place on August 30th, 2013 in Fort Wayne. We had 8x10s. We gave away posters, including this one right here, signed by every one of your favorite UPW superstars. And we gave away 8x10 signed by Miss Tara from TNA Impact Wrestling. And she's got a great cafe, the Squared Circle Cafe in Chicago. So, I'm going to let you know about all the matches that we had during this show. Our opening contest was Jun Hado taking on Jax Teller. Very interesting matchup. Jun Hado, he is a rookie, and he is definitely rising through the ranks throughout all of the independent organizations in the Midwest. And Jax Teller, everyone knows Jax Teller. He is a great established veteran. So it was a great matchup. 20-minute opening contest. It was crazy. A lot of fun. A lot of near falls. And Jun Hado was able to get the win. I give him a lot of credit. It was an excellent matchup. Had a lot of fun with this match. And it was excellent. Very fun opening contest. Action-packed. They always say if you can start off a show really well, it's going to keep going up from there. And it was a lot of fun. Then we had the number one Duke of all wrestling, John Rose, come out, and he let Big Daddy Dean come out. These guys have had a lot of ill will between each other, no love lost. We've seen this mysterious video from Anonymous throughout his YouTube channel, and he's made a challenge. It turned out to be the Albino Dragon, Steven Drochner. After being gone for nearly a year, he's back. And it was an excellent matchup between these two. A lot of clubbing blows from Steven Drochner. He's put on a little bit of mass, and he has definitely improved his game. And he had a great one before, so this is a very interesting matchup. Steven got that win, and I give him a lot of credit because Big Daddy Dean, he put it all on the line. We had our next match was a tag team contest. It was Mark Vandy and Trip Cassidy taking on Never Say Die, Josh Crane from the CZW Dragon's Den, and his tag team partner, the hipster Adam Bueller. Originally, it was supposed to be Dale Patrick's with Adam Bueller, but unfortunately, we were told Dale was not able to make it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of good back and forth matches. I've seen Adam Bueller plenty of times, and this is a brand new Adam Bueller. It was a hipster. He came out wearing a Pikachu backpack. He took multiple photos of Instagram, which I hope you're tagging me in those photos, buddy, because I was in the middle of the ring with you. And even even tried to make Trip Cassidy humble, and he had him in the big old stretch, and he took a photo there. But out of nowhere, Dale Patrick's came out. Apparently, he was in the building. He made it into town, and even with the surprise attack with Dale Patrick's, Trip Cassidy and Mark Vandy were too much tonight to be defeated. Very exciting tag team match. This is a fun match. Then, of course, we had Ryan Epic taking on Scotty Young. Two of the best of the Midwest right here. Scotty Young, Ryan Epic, two names that you know bring it every single time. A lot of fun in this back and forth match. A lot of near falls. And Scotty Young, he was able to get the pin on Ryan Epic in this great matchup. I definitely would recommend checking out these two. This match is great. The cool thing about UPW is every match is main event quality. Any of these matches could have been at the top of the card, and you would have had a great night, I'm sure. Then we had a special women's attraction match. We had December taking on Melanie Cruz. Melanie Cruz, she is She is a tall, strong woman. December is a petite, not to say she's not strong, but she's a petite wrestler, and it's a very interesting matchup. December is all pep, all cheer, and she's there to have fun. And Melanie Cruz means business. With her manager, Scott DeMott, she was able to get the pinfall. You know, a dirty win, dirty pin, doesn't matter. A win's a win. Very good matchup between them. Then we had a Super Diva taking on Mr. Fitness, Slim Trimmins. Very interesting matchup. These guys are definitely two of the most character-driven superstars at UPW. A lot of fun between these guys. If you're not familiar with Mr. Fitness, he loves Twinkies, and he also loves working out. He wants to help you get less fat. And if it means stuffing a Twinkie down your throat to help you get less fat, that's what he's got to do. Super Diva, he gave the most atomic wedgie I've ever seen in my life. Luckily, it wasn't on myself; it was on Slim Trimmins, and I swear his underwear went, all the way down here, and Super Diva got that win. Very interesting matchup. A lot of spandex, a lot of neon, a lot of fun. Then, and what could be the best match of the night? Some people were saying. I heard a lot of buzz in the crowd. Lewis Linden, Denzel Bishop, and Jinx. If you're not familiar with these guys, you need to get familiar with them. Lewis Linden, he's been throughout the ranks throughout the last 8-10 years in Michigan and Indiana. And we got Jinx. Same could be said for him. He's a Chicago-based wrestler. He's all throughout Indiana as well. And we got Denzel Bishop, one of the rising stars in Indiana. These guys put on a heck of a match. It was from top to bottom. This show was just... This matchup was amazing. The show as a whole was amazing. I had a great time with it. It's hard to encapsulate in such a small amount of time how much I had fun with this show. But the crowd, you can ask anybody. It was a fun night of wrestling. And this match, it could have stole the show. Lewis Linden, he got that win. And I give him a lot of credit. It was a ton of fun. And it was excellent. I believe he submitted Denzel Bishop. We got Rough Crossing taking on Russ Jones. These guys couldn't have polar opposite style. Russ Jones, he's a power lifter. He's strong. And Rough Jones, he's fast. He's agile. Unfortunately, sometimes agility doesn't, always match up as well with strength because Russ Jones, he was able to get the win. Very good matchup. A lot of brutal blows from Russ Jones. Then we have in our co-main event, the end of the world, Jake Oman taking on Karn Alexander. One of the most brutal matches with kicks, man. These guys were just annihilating each other. It was kind of made you want to grab your gut. Hope you weren't one of those guys getting it. And it was a excellent matchup between these two guys, two established Indiana-based wrestlers. A lot of back and forth. Who's going to win? A lot of near falls. These guys did it. Jake Oman got the pin. Then in our main event of the evening, we had Da Juggernaut versus Da Franchise. We had, you got to remember, Shane Douglas is a 3-time ECW heavyweight champion. He has run the ranks of WWE, WCW, and ECW, and all throughout the independent leagues, including XPW. And Osiris, all throughout the Midwest, he has made a name for himself. If you haven't seen him, he's a 368-pound juggernaut. He is a great wrestler. This is a very interesting matchup. Right away, Shane Douglas said, let's make this an ECW hardcore rules match, extreme rules, and it definitely was. Shane's chain was out, and it was brutal. It was a back and forth match. They actually went outside in the parking lot and had a brutal match. It wasn't a long match. He came back in. Osiris got that huge running leap off the top rope, and he was able to get the surprise pin. It wasn't a long match, but it was definitely a fun, impactful match. Overall, I had a great time with this show, and UPW is a great organization to be a part of. September 14th, 2013 is the next show at the VWF Hall in Goshen, Indiana. Hope to see you guys there. Please share my video, leave a comment. I'll comment back. Subscribe to me. I'll subscribe back to you. And remember, UPW on Facebook. Check out the Facebook page and check out The Chair Shot for some great special interviews that are going to be going on there on his channel, The Chair Shot. And remember, UPW on Facebook. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos. Please share, comment, subscribe. And have a good day.